Song-specific patches provide a simple way to accurately replicate all the sounds and parts of the original song and are designed to use in Sunday Keys, our all-in-one solution for live worship keys. All the complex programming is done for you, so your left hand can trigger textures, ambiance, and sequences, while your right hand is still free to cover the most prominent parts like pianos, leads, and pads. Intuitive song sections are pre-programmed to ensure seamless dynamic transitions. For this tutorial, we'll use the song's original key and tempo, but you can easily adjust these within the patch if needed. In this video, you'll learn how to play Goodness of God using the song-specific patch from Sunday Sounds. We'll explore the parts, riffs, and sounds you need to play it live with confidence. Ready? Let's go! This patch has piano, pads, organ, arps, bass, all triggered in the left-hand range, which stretches from here to here. Your right hand will play piano chords and melodies from here all the way up the keyboard. This song starts with section 1 for your intro, downverse, chorus, breakdown, and vamp. Song section 2 for your medium verse. Song section 3 for your medium chorus and bridge. Song section 4 for your big bridge, chorus, and tag. For the intro, you'll use song section 1. Your left hand will be playing some single notes low in the range here, and then right hand will be playing a little melody. Now it's listed as octave bass notes throughout the song. You can kind of choose where you're going to play full octaves and where you're just going to play the single notes down here. So here's how I like to do the intro. Okay, so you'll hear in the left hand, you can hear a chord being triggered. So this allows me to have that chord being played by left hand, and then right hand is playing this little melody. Okay, so here they are together one more time. For the downverse, you'll use song section 1. Your left hand will be playing some low octave notes, and right hand will be playing some chords. So here's how I like to do this first downverse. So you'll hear this little musical idea come in throughout the song. And so you're going to play it after each of the verses. Okay, so I like to just play really low chords with right hand. Now remember, some chords are being triggered starting on this note. So the lowest right hand note that you have available is going to be this note right here. Okay, here's hands together one more time. Now, I do want to remind you that you do have piano all the way up the keyboard. So if you want to play more, you want to play higher notes, feel free to do that however you'd like. All right, so then for the medium verse, you're going to use song section 2 for this. I like to bring the right hand up an octave. And now instead of holding those chords out on the whole notes, I like to pulse with quarter notes for this verse. So first I'll show you how I like to play it. Okay, so now I'm just pulsing with some chords up the octave from what I was doing before. So here's how I like to do right hand. For the down chorus, I use song section 1. And for this one, I just hold the low chords. Nice and simple. So let me go ahead and show you how I like to play this one. All right, so I'm just playing low chords here. Again, you can choose to voice them how you'd like or play them up higher if you want to. And then at the end of the chorus, there is another little riff. So there's a little riff that comes at the end of each of the verses. But now this one at the end of the chorus is a little bit different. I'll go ahead and do that last line one more time. For your medium chorus, you'll use song section 3. And for this one, I like to pulse the chords, and I like to do 3 pulses for each chord. So here's how I like to do this chorus. Okay, so at the end of this chorus, I like to play a little bit of different riff, but very similar. All right, and then at the end of the song, there is another down chorus and then a vamp into a big chorus and tag. And so you can choose kind of how quickly and how much sound you want to have as it goes. you'll hear the bass coming in on song section 3. So what I like to do is play the down chorus and the vamp with song section 1, and then increase to a larger chorus, kind of a medium chorus for song section 3, and then move to song section 4 as I get into the tag at the very end of the song, and then fade all the way back down. So let me go ahead and show you how I like to do this final chorus vamp into a ending tag. Okay, so I played this final chorus the same way, just with these lower chords down here, but again, you have all this room to play with if you'd like to add in some other parts, other melodies, or play the chords up higher as the song progresses. For the bridge, you'll use song section 3. I like to do a little bit of a rhythmic pulse going on between the left and the right hand, and then add in this little melody that we heard earlier that's expanded a little bit. Okay, so go ahead and do hands together first. Okay, so for this medium bridge, first time through, kind of doing this rhythm feel. Okay, and then I'm adding this little riff in on the end. I'll go ahead and do hands together now again. Okay, and then this will move into a big bridge, and I like to play the big bridge mostly the same way. So you'll now be using song section 4, but this time, instead of playing this little melody down here, I like to bring it up the octave. So you could play here with single notes if you wanted. I like to do it with the octaves. All right, so here is Hands Together for that. All right, so right after the end of that big bridge, there is an extra bar of 1 that's a breakdown and then moves into that down chorus. Head to the link in the description to get this song-specific patch to use inside the Sunday Keys app. All the Keys audio you've heard in this video was captured straight from the app with no post-processing applied. The app is available for both iPad and Mac. This patch may also be available in other formats. If you'd like to discover more about Sunday Keys, there's a link in the description to learn all about it.